Hey guys, welcome to your Tarot Talk Tuesday. Let's get into it. What messages do you have for the collect? Woo! Woo! All right, the first card out we have is the Empress. Divine feminine energy, vibration of love. Okay, so there's something about your energy right now that is very magnetic. There's something about your vibration, about when you walk in a room, when you're communicating with somebody, even they're showing me even when you don't think anyone is watching, people are naturally watching and turning their head. You're in this energy that's very abundant. And when you come into contact with a divine feminine energy or a divine masculine energy, it's something like you've never felt before. And I feel like you have a lot of people that are very curious or very inquisitive with who you are and what you're doing. That's the first thing. The other thing that's coming in is right now you are on a vibration of love. You are vibing at the frequency of love, just like there is a frequency when it comes to abundance, comes to attracting money or abundance or whatever. There is also a vibration of love. So right now you are actually on the vibration of love. There's something about you that I feel like is very sensual. And I feel like people are looking at you as somebody very creative where it starts and it stops with you. I don't know why. If you've recently taken a picture and posted it online, or if you have some picture online, or if you sent somebody a picture, I'm getting overwhelmingly that whoever this person is, they're very drawn to your imagery. I don't know why, but they're using that verbiage, that they're drawn to the imagery of your picture, whether it almost looks like it's something that belongs in a magazine. There's something very sensual about your eyes or your lips in this picture. And I feel like whoever either you sent a picture to or whatever you've posted online, or even if this person has seen you in person, there's something about you where it's like you have a level of magnetism where you're drawing in a lot of energy, but it's energy from all areas. It's energy from all aspects. It's not just the masculine energy that's paying attention. It's also the feminine energy. I'm getting overwhelmingly that you have a lot of feminine energy that's paying attention to you right now as well. Trying to understand like your sensuality. I don't know why, but there's a sense of sensuality with your energy. Even if you're a masculine watching this right now, there's something with your energy where you are, I'm trying to explain what they're showing me without getting demonetized. But it's like you're exuding a certain essence where people are very drawn to you. People will naturally want to come talk to you. They want to know more about you. This is an energy where people even may be coming up to you right now and telling you certain things, telling you secrets. I'm not sure, but I am getting that there is a lot of energy that is watching you from afar, especially with this Three of Wands. You do have somebody here because this is the TwinFlame Confessions Tarot deck. So this is a love deck, but I'm going to make it love and whatever else. But there is somebody here that's been watching you from a distance, that's been watching you from afar, that does want to come forward and they want to take that next leap of faith with you, whatever that leap of faith is. If this is somebody that's been watching you from afar, this is definitely Aries energy. You have Taurus energy. You also have Libra energy. This is somebody that's been watching you. That's why it's funny with the Empress energy. I'm like, there's people that are very intrigued by who you are. It's something about you that people can't put their finger on, whether it's the way you smell, whether it's the energy that you bring. There's something very vibrant about you. And I feel like whoever this energy is, that's been waiting for a period of time. 3-3, you may be a life path 33 or a life path 3, but it's almost like this is somebody that wants to explore the next stages of your life. This is somebody that wants to go into the unknown with you. And for some of you, you may know this person or you may not, but I'm getting it's somebody that's been around you for a period of time. That's what I'm getting overwhelmingly. But I feel like this person is trying to build up their confidence before they come forward for some reason. Why are they trying to build up their confidence before they come forward? Why? Can you show me? Page of Wands. I feel like with this person, you have the Page of Wands and then you also have rejection. Part of it is their ego, right? With this rejection energy coming in. And I feel like you're dealing with somebody, or you've dealt with somebody who's resisted the connection for a period of time. This may have even been somebody that's been very hot and cold, been very in and out. But it's like they're excited to reach out to you. They're excited to be in your presence. But at the same point in time, they knew that they couldn't come to the Empress with the Page of Wands. It doesn't match. The energy doesn't match. So they felt like you would have rejected whatever offer they've come forward with if they weren't 100% on top of things. This is somebody that understands that their vibration that they were at, that they needed to change, that they needed to grow. And I'm also getting that there's a lot of planning here. For some of you, you may be at a distance from this person. It may be long distance, or you may feel a distance in general from them because you may be thinking, why do I feel so disconnected? Or maybe, I'm not feeling their energy anymore. What's going on here? But the reality is this: there's somebody here that wants to be able to offer you everything. But they also know that it's not fair to you. You coming in immediately with this Empress energy, it's not fair to you if they're not able to offer you the whole enchilada, right? They're like, they're going to want more than just rice and beans and a little cilantro, okay? Like, I want the whole enchilada. So with that type of energy, I feel like this person has been waiting a period of time, watching you from a distance. I'm also getting that they're studying you. I don't know why that's coming in, but it's coming in as somebody that's very, very fixated and very focused on studying you, on trying to understand the way that you think, the way that you move, your expectations, trying to understand how you are. Because for some of you, I feel like you may come off a little bit brash. Some of you may come off as more reserved. Some of you may come off like there's different energies. And I feel like this person, what you project out is not really who you are internally. So I feel like this person is really trying to understand the different levels of you. I'm getting that it has to deal or do with levels. I don't know why. I like, what are we playing, Mario here? Do we just defeat Bowser? Like, what's going on? But it's something about this person understanding you in steps. It's almost like you're an onion, and every time you peel back a layer, there's another layer for this person to uncover, or another aspect of you that I feel like is really intriguing to this person. So before they come forward to you, and part of this does have to deal with the ego here. They're just scared of rejection, but they're also worried about not being your equal, not having that equal give and take. Especially if this person is going to meet your friends or meet your family. They want to be able to be very confident and show people that they're the right person for you. But again, I feel like this is also somebody that's resisted the connection. There's been a very immature in and out energy here with the Page of Wands, which is why I feel like this person needed to take some time. I just heard some alone time. Almost like go sit in the corner, right? Like, don't talk to nobody. But then you also have that energy of nobody puts baby in a corner. So it's like this person has tried to remove themselves from your energy in order to get a higher perspective of who you are and where they fit in. But at the same point in time, it's like they're watching you and they're saying to themselves, like, I'm the person for them. This is somebody that has a lot of very deep emotions for you. But again, I feel like there is this odd internal conflict where your person is going through a lot of darker energy, a lot of darker aspects. And they're really trying to embrace the light. They're trying to look at things in a positive way, because I feel like with this rejection energy, they're scared that you're going to say no. And for a lot of you, you're like, why would I say no? I'm in love with this person. But I feel like even if you vocalize, even if you've communicated to this person, there's still this fear that they're not good enough. There's still this fear that tells them that, you know, they're too dark for your energy, that, you know, they hide that shadow aspect, that, you know, they're scared for you to see the real them, because what happens if you see the real them and you don't like it? I'm also getting with this internal conflict, your person is having a really hard time moving forward. So this is somebody that tends to be very stubborn. They tend to be stuck in the past energy, and they tend to be scared to do new things when it comes to love. This is somebody to me that's coming in, that's an entrepreneur. When it comes to anything else, they're like, you know, screw it, let's do it. Except when it comes to you, it's almost as if you've stopped them in their tracks and they don't know how to proceed, because you're the one person that makes this person doubt themselves. I don't feel like the odd thing about this is this, guys. I don't get that this person doubts themselves outside of you. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like something about your energy. I don't know if it's because it's different. I don't know if it's because you're different. I don't know exactly what it is, because I feel like it's different for everybody. But it's like you make them insecure unknowingly. You make them want to retract. You make them concerned about how you view them. When I feel like with other people, they could care less. So there is this mental back and forth, or almost like this mental ping pong, going back and forth with whether or not this person is ready or prepared to have a relationship. That's the other thing. I feel like this person wants a very serious relationship with you, but again, I just keep hearing, I'm scared. It's like they know that they're going to have to transcend, or that they're going to have to change in order to kind of move up. It's almost like, you know, when you apply for a job and they're like, hey, do you have these credentials? And you're like, yup. And then you're sitting there, you get hired, you're like, I have no idea what I'm doing. You know, like I've never even opened an Excel document. You know, it's like, it's that energy where I feel like for this person, they really weren't expecting you to like them or to want them the way that you do. Especially if this is an older person, like a person that's been around for a period of time. It's almost like they're surprised that you're very intentional with how you communicate or how you come forward. I'm going to be honest. I'm sitting here trying to understand the collective's person, and I'm like, you're contradicting yourself. At one point, you say that you understand them. At the other point, you say that you're trying to understand them. It's like this person's soul knows you, but it's their human form that's trying to catch up with it, is ultimately what I'm grasping here. By the way, if you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, Zodiacs are dropping on memberships today, so make sure you guys either check out memberships, subscribe. It's tier 2 for the Zodiac reads, and that does come out today. So the link for that will be in the comment section below. But yeah, it's like this person is struggling. Because I feel like this, right? With this Knight of Cups energy, they're coming out of the Knight of Wands, but again, they're still not in an Emperor energy. So this is an energy that is moving relatively slowly, but they're in their feels. This is somebody that wants to come up to you. They want to ask you either out on a date. For those of you guys that are at a distance from one another, they want to have a FaceTime, a phone call, a WhatsApp phone call, a Telegram phone call, whatever you guys use. It's like this person wants to even just like have a glass of wine with you over the phone. It's like there's something here where they really want to be with you because they're arriving, they're allowing their ego to dissipate, and they're coming into this very romantic energy. It's like this person wants to make love to you, right? And I feel like you're somebody where you've triggered this person intimately in every way possible. And they've never met anybody like you before. I just feel like with this person, there's been a level of doubt with whether or not they have what it takes in order to satisfy you or to make you happy. I also get with you too, but there's also doubt on your end with whether or not this connection is able to flourish, or if it's able to transcend where it is right now. And part of that doubt, this person is saying, I know is coming from me because I've created this internal conflict. And this person can sense it. And I think that what's happening here, especially if this is a divine connection, when you're creating that sense of doubt with them, within yourself, where you're like, I don't know if this is going to work. Maybe you get anxious. Maybe you get antsy. Maybe, you know, that subconscious in the back of your mind starts going, you know, they don't love you. They don't care about you. They don't want anything to do with you. And then you start to spin. Your person feels that too, because you guys are connected by that red string of fate. So this person is really having to have faith, I feel like, in the situation. And they're really trying to plan something, I feel like, with the Three of Wands. But they're also saying it has to come at the right time, at the right moment, in divine timing. And it's about trusting the process and really hoping that everything works out the way that it needs to. Because this person does believe that you guys belong together. But again, they're also worried if you're going to be able to put the past in the past and ultimately allow the bad times to like let go and to have this fresh new start. Because for some of you, there's things that I feel like your person isn't proud of, especially when they were in this Knight of Wands energy. You also have Pisces energy here as well. So they know that there's a lot that they have to make right. And they know that it's also going to be asking a lot of you to forgive them for the way that they've gone about things, for the errors of their ways, for their stubbornness, for leading with this ego, and ultimately resisting the connection. Because I feel like with this person coming in with the moon, Pisces, Cancer energy, what you don't see here is the fact that I feel like this person has complicated the relationship because they didn't feel good enough. But this person knows it's just an illusion. So it's like they're sitting here, they're waiting for you, they're wanting you, they feel this urge to come forward towards you. But again, I feel like their mind is playing tricks on them. What do we need to know about this moon energy when it comes to the collective? The Hierophant. I wouldn't think that of a Hierophant, but, you know, to each its own. See, this person, the funny thing about you and this person is they feel spiritually connected to you. They know that this is something deeper than, yeah, I like her or I like him, or you know what I mean? It's deeper than that. It's deeper than regular love. Even if this person has been married in the past, or you've been married and everything is great in your marriage or whatever it may be, your feelings or the pull towards this person is something that you've never felt before. And it's something that they've not felt before either. So you both are embarking on this new territory with this divine soul connection that's been sanctioned by the Most High, that's been sanctioned by God here, but it's making this person question their beliefs. And I feel like, especially if you and this person have had a little bit of time apart, the time apart has given them the opportunity to work on their internal conflicts, to work on the illusions and the confusion when it does come to love. And I feel like this person needed time to almost retreat, or needed time to pull away in order for them to become the best version of themselves. And I feel like with the Hierophant here, look, you have the Hierophant and you have this Magician energy. You have somebody here that's doing the work, that's figuring it out, that's manifesting you back into their life. 5-1 may be significant, 5-18, 5-3, 1-5, 1-18. I also get too that there's a lot of hidden aspects to your person. There's things that your person hides in this situation and in the connection. And I feel like this person doesn't want you to see them like this because they know that you have certain expectations. And they want to be everything that you want them to be. I feel like this is an army commercial. But there's something very different here. Like you're teaching this person how to manifest, how to be their own magician. It's like you're changing the way this person views things. But the thing about this person is they've always had it inside of them. Gemini, Virgo, Taurus energy is here. Scorpio energy as well as Aries energy. Four of Swords. See, you're dealing with somebody that needed to have some time alone or almost even some quiet time, because for some of you, you are in contact with this person. But they're working on their healing. They're working on getting in touch with their purity, their softer side. They're trying to handle this internal conflict. There's something here that has been told to them either by somebody else or I don't know, that's shown this person the path and the path towards you. But that path starts with healing. There's something here that's been exposed to them with this Hierophant energy about them holding the ball in their court or them having the potential to change the way that things are going, the way that things are. Because you're dealing with somebody where you and this person are mirroring each other. When this person goes deep, you're the person that they see. And I feel like it's funny here. I just looked over and you have, and this is the GraffiTEA by Vibe About It. These decks are beautiful, but it's this unconditional love. They really do love you. It's love without limits. And it's because you're very magnetic. You're extraordinary. There's something about you that they've not felt before. Even if you and this person have differences, one thing is not like the other. You either have a difference of background, status, whatever it may be. I feel like this person is on a mission and they're very, very focused and very determined right now to make things right. And it's because they love you. This is somebody that loves you. This is somebody that your differences is ultimately what's making them more attracted to you. You may be seeing a monarch butterfly. Flowers may be something significant. The color orange or even the color purple is coming in heavily. The number 333 is significant. I don't know why. 11, you may be a life path 11. I'm getting overwhelmingly, it's like there's something about you, about the way you handle yourself, the way you are. Like this may be somebody that views you as almost like a diva or like somebody that has high expectations. Not in a negative sense though, but I also feel like you have somebody that's trying to strategize in your situation, planning, having a bigger picture mentality because they know that they want to be with you. But there's something here about this person. I got cards all over. There's something about this person, right? Where they know poetic justice. There's some retribution. There's some karma that they have to deal with when they were in this Page of Wands energy, when they were hot and cold, when they were in and out, when they were not, in their highest, at their highest point. And I feel like there's something about them, about you that makes them excited. There's something about you that makes them want to do something different. And it's because opposites attract. You're the yin to their yang, you're the yang to their yin, however you want to view it. But this is an energy where somebody wants to hold on to you and they don't want to let go. You have an energy that's insatiable. It's like they can never get enough of you. There's something about you in particular that makes their mouth water. I just get like, if you're very positive about this situation, this person is scared because of the expectation. what your expectation is. I'm also getting with the moon energy here, there's a lot of unexpressed emotions with how exactly this person feels. There's so much that's not been expressed. And I feel like this person has a difficulty expressing themselves, expressing how much they love you with the Ace of Cups, and expressing how important you are. You are the center of this person's world, which is, I feel like you don't realize. You have the King of Cups here. You know, it's interesting. The King of Cups, and you also have the Six of Swords. This person, like I was just talking about, this unspoken energy, right? I feel like this person knows that they need to come forward and they need to tell you that they feel exactly how you feel. But I just get that they have a difficulty expressing their deep emotions. But you're somebody that's very important to them. And there's something here where you've really made this person start to work on themselves. And there's a lot that's been unspoken. It's almost like there's more unspoken than it is spoken between the two of you. And that's why this person wants to come forward and have a conversation. They may not tell you everything. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. You have Scorpio energy, Mercury in Aquarius, right? They may not say everything that they need to say to you at that very moment, but they also feel like they have to express themselves in some capacity because they want to move forward. They don't want to be stuck. They don't want you upset with them. They don't want to be in no contact. And there may have been a moment recently where you've expressed yourself to this person where you said, I need more from you. You want to move to calmer water, then we need to work together as one. And with this King of Cups energy, you have somebody that's been waiting to be this devoted energy. See, what you don't know is in the process with this Moon and the King of Cups, they've been hiding how deep their emotions are for you. And you're dealing with somebody that's very protective over you. This person understands your worth. They understand the abundance that you bring, especially with the grapes. They view you as royalty. But they also view you as an energy that they need to protect. And I feel like this person hasn't been able to explain to you or to express to you why they move the way that they move. And what happens is when they shut down, when there's a lack of communication, because they're in this internal conflict, you almost subconsciously are like, they don't want me. They're dealing with somebody else. They're being very deceptive. They're lying to me. There's something that I'm missing. And the part that you're really missing in this entire situation is the fact that your person is in love with you, but doesn't know how to process their emotions. That sucks, right? It's like the person that's colorblind and you're like, hey, do you see how beautiful this painting is? All these colors. Can you imagine the person's looking at you like, no, I can't. You're dealing with somebody that has a hard time processing their emotions and they move at a snail's pace. There's something about this person where it takes time because they want to make sure that they're not being delusional. They want to make sure that they're seeing things clearly, that they're not lying to themselves, that they're not having this false notion of exactly what the connection and exactly what the relationship is between the two of you. And the thing about this person, especially with this illusions, is that you're always on this person's mind. And the thing about, separation, if you and your person are in separation, is separation is an illusion. Because you and this person, your souls are always together. And I feel like there's a lot of energy working hard behind the scenes to kind of bring you guys together. Because I feel like this person is fantasizing about you, daydreaming about you, constantly wanting to be with you. Somebody, like I said earlier, wants to spend time with you, romantic time, wants to ask you out on a date, wants to be with you, wants to see if you're open to this energy. Because I feel like with this person, they're always thinking about you. Four of Swords. They're thinking about you right now as you're watching this reading. I don't care if you're watching it on the day of the premiere or 3 months later. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you are watching this reading, the reading is meant for you. No matter where this person goes, no matter what they do, they're always reminded of you. They could be driving in the car. They could be sitting on a subway. They could be out to lunch and they hear songs that remind them of you. It's like every time they try to escape your energy, the Most High, Divine God comes back and reminds them, listen, they're your person. Whether they see your name, a synchronicity, this person can no longer deny the energy. But again, it makes this person vulnerable and it forces this person to know that they need to open up. That's what this Six of Swords is. There's somebody here that really does want to open up, have a conversation with you, and getting ready to say exactly what's on their heart, because this is somebody that knows that they're in love with you. This is somebody that knows that you are true, that this is unconditional, and this is an everlasting love. But again, I feel like with this person, with this internal conflict, with this scared of being rejected, they have, it's not as easy for them to open up. There's people sometimes that say like, well, if you love me, then you'll say it. That's not always how it is, right? Think about those people that are highly talented but never put their work out. Think about those artists or those musicians or whatever that are amazing, but their own self-doubt stops them from being great, from allowing other people to acknowledge their talent. Even with me, I've been doing tarot for, let's see, 11 years now, before tarot got popular, which is kind of funny that tarot is popular now. But before tarot was a fad, before tarot was cool, I remember I was helping one of my friends at the time build her YouTube channel, and she said to me, why do you not do it? You know the cards better than I do. And you know what I said? Yeah, I don't want to be online for criticism. I'm not comfortable with that. It took me 1.5 years to build the confidence in order to put my work online. And that started with another channel a long time ago. So my point to you is, just because your person feels it doesn't always mean that they're confident enough to put themselves out there for rejection, for criticism, for the possibility or the potential for you to say no. And I feel like this person is working up their nerve because they love you. Gemini energy, twin flame energy, they're very attracted to you. You and this person get each other. For some of you, it's definitely a twin flame connection, but at the same point in time, your person has to put the work in. Eight of Pentacles. I used to hate the Eight of Pentacles because I'm like, oh, look at them over there, just, trying to ignore everything. But the reality is, this person has to work up the courage. They have to understand that it's worth the fight, that it's worth the effort into putting into something. They have to feel confident in who they are in order to move forward and in order to give to you the way that you deserve to be given to. Because you've illuminated something, Leo energy, where you've encouraged this person to grow. You've encouraged this person to experience happiness, to experience what love really is. And also, it's giving them the confidence to move forward to you. It's giving them the confidence to say, you know what, I can do this. 619, 6-6 may be significant. 6-3, 6-4, 4-6, 6-1. I'm just getting overwhelmingly that your person has been sitting here in this hangman energy, holding on to you because of their insecurity when they're sitting here watching you as this catch. They know that you're a catch. That's the craziest thing here. They know you are a catch. They know there's something very significant about you. But again, this person has to make some type of sacrifice in order to have this new perspective. And part of the thing that they need to sacrifice is their own insecurity, is their own way of trying to control the narrative, trying to hold on to something that they need to let go of. Guess what? You can't catch a second fish if you already have a fish on your hook. Whatever that fish is that's weighing them down, they have to make some type of internal adjustment in order to move forward with you. What I'm going to do now is let's go ahead and let's get into the extended right now. And what I'm going to do is let's ask I want to know what they're holding on to that they need to let go of. Let's pick up these cards really quick. Okay, so they're holding on to something, right? What are they holding on to that they need to relinquish, that they need to let go of? I'm trying to decide if I should use the extended with these ones or with the other ones. Let's just try. What is their energy in general? What's this person's overall energy? What's their energy right now? Five of Wands. They're going through a lot of conflicts, and part of the conflict is them figuring out, who am I? There's also a lot of arguing or fighting, I'm guessing, or getting with inside of either their family, their circle of friends. So we're going to find this out. What is the external influence here? What do we need to know about the external influence that's stopping this connection? What do we need to know about them, this external influence? The High Priestess. Ooh, that's interesting. What do we need to know? The High Priestess. For some of you, you have somebody here that's meddling. What is like those meddling kids? What is a Scooby-Doo? But there's somebody here that's been interfering in your connection, that's been causing conflict. And I feel like your person has found out the lies. There's something here where somebody's been hiding either something about you. There's something here where it's like, I don't know why. For some of you, it's somebody that's doing magic or black magic or putting negative energy onto your connection. We're going to find out more about that because that energy, Look, the Hierophant's at the bottom, like, I see you. Because this is the external influence that you need to understand. What is the collective's person? What are they working on right now in order to come forward and be with the collective? What are they working on? Resisting change. Uncertain about the future requires you to adapt a new way of thinking. Makes sense to me. This is going to be a really good one. By the way, all of this is available on Vimeo. The link for that will be in the comment section below. We have 4 more cards to pull, but it's amazing. It's a deep dive into the way that your person processes information, the way they think, their next actions. It's 3D energy versus this reading that's very 5D. It's very emotional. It's very ethereal. This is exactly what's going on in their life, right? They're arguing, they're fighting with people. They're fighting with people over things, over secrets, over lies, over things that need to leave. There's somebody here that has something that they've been holding on to for a period of time that they need to let go of. Maybe it's one of these conflicts. Maybe it's an external influence. It's something that's requiring this person to heal from what cannot be trusted. That's creepy. From this false prophet or this false promise or whatever this person is saying, I'm getting overwhelmingly, I'm going to put these two together. I feel like they belong here. Let's keep going. What is the main thing that the collective's person is fixating on? What's the main thing that the collective's person is fixating on right now when it comes to the collective? What are they fixated on, the collective's person, when it comes to the collective? The King of Wands. I know that's right. Taking charge. This person knows that they've been waiting in the cuts for a period of time, and now they're in an energy of, I have to move forward. Whatever they found out here about this external influence, this could be a karmic, it could be a person, place, or thing. It could be somebody that was talking. It's whatever was stopping them, which we're going to dive deep into. And by the way, we pull messages for each card, and then we also pull oracle messages to clarify for additional support. But your person is getting ready to take charge here. They're definitely focused on you. How do they view the collective right now? What is their perception of the collective? What's their perception of the collective right now? Wow, what a catch. I know that's right. Look, he's very focused on her. Listen, you know, flip the roles. She's focused on you. Whatever it is, I'm looking at it because it's a King of Wands, but energy is, you know, changes, okay? So they're scared of losing you. They're acknowledging who you are. This is also somebody that's very attracted to you. Very, very attracted to you. What is the advice that they're being given when it comes to the collective? What's the advice that they're being given? Mirroring just wanted to come out. What advice are they being given when it comes to being with the collective? The Seven of Cups. See, I don't think it's a coincidence, a quinky dink, okay? That falls right underneath this karmic energy. Seven of Cups, fantasy, choices, lots of options. What is this person hiding? What are they hiding from the collective? What are they hiding from the collective that the collective needs to know? That needs to be exposed to the collective. The Queen of Swords. Not falling in love easy, boundaries. There may be a feminine energy here, or if it's a masculine energy, it's a feminine masculine energy that has a lot to say, and that's prejudging your situation, and that is passing judgment. It could be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius, or they could have this in their chart. But there's somebody here that I feel like is directly impacting the confusion on your person. So in the extended, we're going to find all of this out. I get that your person misses you a lot, and you also have the King of Swords at the top. So I'm going to put these two together as well. Your person is seeing through the BS. Your person is seeing through the lies, through the manipulation. There's a level of truth that's coming here with this duo. All right. So this is your reading. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed my Tarot Talk Tuesday. For those of you guys that are coming over to Vimeo, let's roll. Simply click on the link in the comment section below. It will take you straight to Vimeo where you guys can purchase the extended. If you want to join memberships, all of that information is going to be in the comment section, as well as where you guys can book a personal reading. Grab any of the tarot decks that I have available. If you guys are curious about the vibe about it, I really do love this deck. I don't like the quality of this deck, but I do like this deck. It's a vibe about it on Etsy, and I'll include a link. There's probably a link somewhere in the description below for her stuff as well. And I just wanted to say I love you guys. Thank you so much. You mean the world to me. Happy Tuesday. Today is Mars Day. Go out there, do something. Pay attention to your energy and also listen to your intuition. Yeah. All right. Well, until next time, I will definitely talk to you later.